This video falls under fair use.
Warning, the migrant crisis has been planned by the government, so stay tuned to this video to see exactly why. Now think about this for a moment. Would you leave your front door wide open? Would you leave it wide open for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and just let random people come in?
Okay, who's getting the cheese omelet? Oh, right here. You got it. Now, how do you like it? Fluffy. Okay, coming up. Look, I behind the pan. Party's over! Get out of my house! Get out of my house! I don't care what you say. You don't need to get off the phone! I'll put you back in next to you. Get off the phone!
Well, that's exactly what's happening on the southern border with this migrant crisis. Now, I'm going to lay out everything that's going to happen in the next few years. So sit back and here we go. So how is it that our government is spending billions that technically don't exist to house, to feed, to clothe, and to transport these migrants? You see, the government is trying to collapse the economy, and I'm here to tell you today in this video, they are succeeding, and it is going to work. Now, once that happens, or slightly before that happens, guys, be prepared because a false flag is going to occur. It's going to happen. You cannot allow this many undocumented migrants into the country with no history and no background checks and no records and expect that there's not something that's going to pop off. So you can bet on it, guys, that a false flag is going to happen. It's probably going to affect a major city like New York or some important piece of infrastructure. And this is the opportunity that they've been waiting for. You see, the government puppets and those who really run this world, they have to create a problem so they can come in and try to clean it up. Their actual motto, these secret society members, their actual motto is order out of chaos. So once this false flag happens or some civil unrest occurs between the migrants and the American citizens or whatever the case may be, that's going to be their chance to seize more power and implement the final controls. It should be no surprise to you by now that every government in the world will move to digital currency. Paper money is going away. But the right conditions have to be met first in order for you to accept it and for them to roll out this program. Now think about this. Once the false flag does happen, they're going to come out and they're going to say, we need a way to identify everyone that's coming into this country. But not only everyone that's coming in, but also every individual that's in this country. Thus, the digital ID. And once inflation turns into superinflation and no one can afford to buy bread or pay their rent or pay their mortgage, then comes the universal basic income, guys. Robots are due to replace a lot of workers and a lot of jobs and a lot of positions in the near future in this country. Again, thus the universal basic income. And once that's implemented, guys, it's going to be implemented by digital currency. The paper dollar is going away.
Bruce Kowalski, your monthly universal basic income has been deposited into your account. You have been paid 2,000 central bank digital tokens. The following fees are being deducted: accommodation fee, food ration fee. Your current remaining balance is 5 central bank digital tokens, and if not spent, it will expire in 7 days.
That way, every dollar spent and who's spending it can be tracked and monitored. So in conclusion, guys, these migrants are here, guys, and they're coming here so the government can help crash the economy, so they can set up the false flag, so they can tighten security even more and roll out the digital ID and digital currency. I've said that before in many videos, guys. I've been saying it from the beginning. This is all a part of the plan to tank the economy, to make things so bad that you have no choice but to accept their digital ID and their digital dollar. These years coming ahead, guys, there's no doubt they're going to be very challenging for everyone. American citizens, non-citizens, migrants, it doesn't matter. It's going to be challenging for everyone. But there's something that you can do right now. You have to make a choice right now to see what's going on and recognize what's coming and use this opportunity. But you need to make the most of it. You need to make the most money that you can right now in these next few years. So that way you can try and insulate yourself and your family with as much physical assets as possible. Now, I'm going to talk more about that in an upcoming video, but I want to thank you for watching. Continue to prepare, and as always, be blessed.